a lot of you, when you start a polo, probably you'll be thinking you'll be wanting to give passes. But you never be able to give a pass until you've received one. Especially when you're a beginner, you're not going to be the person probably who gives the first pass. And therefore, the anticipation to receive a pass has itself an enormous amount of detail. And it goes back to that point I told you about in Le Tete, the adjusting distances. Far too many beginners and low goal players are always too far away from the person passing to them. Not only does this put awful pressure on the person passing to them, which in turn makes them miss-hit because they have pressure, but the chance of the ball reaching you is obviously very much less than if you were closer. And thirdly, if it does reach you, you are very likely then to commit a foul picking it up, because you have very little time to claim that right away. So being a long way away from a pass is not clever play. Having said that, of course, you can, especially a number one has a situation is that they are the receiver from three other players. If the team is in its normal lineup, 1, 2, 3, 4, when the 2 has the ball and he wants to pass to the 1, it should be a short pass. Even if it's long, you can still run onto it. But if it's short and you go on for a long one, it won't reach you. When the 3 is taking the pass, you should be where his average shot would reach you. And his short one would reach your 2. And when the 4 is coming to hit the ball from behind, you should be the distance where he's just short of his best shot will reach you. His average will reach the 2, and his short will reach the 3. Distances to receiving passes is an enormous part of it. And I think a lot of people complain they're not passed to, but if you watch them right through a match, you'll see that most of the time they are too far away to be given a pass. So that's it. And secondly, you can use, if you would think about 2 lines of the ball, the line of the ball that is just going to be hit, and then the line of the ball that will be hit afterwards. If we take a very simple example, the ball is going to be hit by the number 3 here to his 2, and he hits it from that ball to there. And you are the number 1. If you're in that situation, you needn't listen, but that situation, you know that ball's behind you and it belongs to number 2. So in your mind now is that there's the line of the ball that he was going to join. But you're looking up at the goalpost, and you will want to be on the line from that ball to that left-hand goalpost. So you will be going to a secondary line while the primary line still exists. So you see, you will go in and you don't want to block the goal. There's nothing more stupid than some of your team hitting the perfect shot. So I always think, ideally, you want to go to a left goalpost. Only head for a right goalpost when you're very much the right-hand side of the field. You don't want to have to cross the goal at all. But when in doubt, head for the left goalpost, off to where the ball will arrive. Then you will have created the secondary line, and you're ready there to receive that point. The other point is that while you're doing this, people may miss-hit. This shot may hit a bounce, may bounce somewhere, but the impetus may come off the ball, which gets on with your legs and you're immediately checking back. Secondly, this guy might arrive, you expect a hit to there, but he tops it. And it's coming, but it's not coming very fast. If you get your leg, and he wants to take it again, but if you are quick enough, you get your legs on, and you get a momentary pause, the ball reaches you, and you're going with it again. So the actual art of receiving a pass is enormous in itself. That detail of distances, adjustment, watching the goalpost, not blocking the goal, and The only way again to get it good is to go out with somebody else, 2 or 3 others, and practice with a coach on the polo field, giving each other passes, picking it up, trying to improve your whole system.